Okay, welcome back to our fifth and, I believe, final book club, you beautiful bastards. I know it's sad, it's sad. You're tearing up at listening to me stumble through most of these words. But, I think there's only like three couple books left or whatever. I don't know. Starting off with this one, great. We're just a Tyrant the White, is what I'm guessing. Or a Tyrant Le Blanche. Blanche? Yes. It was a Valentinian romance novel full of sensacious vitality, chivalrous daring, and good humor. It is best known as having been a major influence on Miguel de Cervantes during his writing of Don Quixote. Quixote. Hey, look at that. That's a familiar freaking name. Was it in another book or was it in another thing? A Digenesis? Architana? I don't know. Okay, I'm sorry. Set amid the backdrop of centuries-old conflict between Byzantines and Arabs, the author unknown tells the epic tale of Basil, a hero born of mixed. Did we read this already? We might have. Mixed parentage, one Byzantine, one Syrian, Syrian, and his incredible feats of strength and bravery. A warrior through and through, Basil kills bears and lions with his hands, slays dragons with little more than a look, and carries off the daughters of military commanders on a whim. In other words, a well-rounded chap. So then we just, I think this is the only one left. What is it? On Nature, a major poetic work by the pre-Socratic Greek philosopher Empedocles, previously thought lost. Empedocles was one of the first to articule a vague, if somewhat bizarre, version of the theory of evolution, which described a prehistoric world filled with autonomous, autonomous body parts, free-roaming eyes, hands, feet, organs, etc. Over time, he argued, these parts gradually joined together in a symbiotic union to create all of the natural diversity we observe today. Hmm. And and I think that's it. No books here. No books here. We read all of this. Oh, the book club is over, guys. I hope you enjoyed the book club reading, you beautiful bastards. And now, on with whatever part we're on. Hopefully, this fits in the last episodes or two. Hopefully, I don't know. I still have to, do some stuff. Anyway, on with it. Alright, welcome back, you beautiful bastards, to the last episode of AC Revelations and the last episode of Ezio Auditore di Firenze. What lies beyond this door? Another hallway. Crazy how that works. I did not reach 100% synchronization, but who the hell cares? You know. I'll do it in my off time, maybe. I don't know. No one, like, guarding this place at all, you know?
The end of the road.
What do you hope to find behind that door?
Oh god, it's a portal.
Knowledge, above all else. Altair was a profound man and a prolific writer. He built this place as a repository for all his wisdom. He saw many things in his life and learned many secrets, both troubling and strange. Knowledge that would drive lesser men to despair.
Does that worry you?
Sophia, you should know by now that I am not a lesser man.
Ezio.
Yes. Get hint. I'm fine. Look at that. That goes there. Look, I'm a good puzzle solver, okay?
You had
Believe it
better
or
come
not.
out of there alive.
I plan to.
Man, this is like me playing a little bit of Origins. Go around lighting every frickin' torch. Burning all this frickin' cobwebs over here.
No books. No wisdom. Just you, fratello mio.
Altair.
Requiescat in pace, Altair.
Why does his fingers look so skinny? Did you see that? I don't know. I guess I have flesh on my hands. Not sure about you, but I figured, I don't know, bones would be more.
Yes. Some we sent with the Polos. The rest will go with me to Alexandria.
Good. Very good.
Father, I do not understand. Why did you build a library if you did not intend to keep your books?
You should go. When the Mongols return, Masyaf must be empty.
I see. This is not a library at all. It is a vault.
It must stay hidden, Darim. Far from eager hands. At least until it has passed on the secret it contains.
What secret?
Go, son. Go be with your family. And live well.
All that is good in me began with you, Father.
In much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
What does it tell you?
Parallel.
What do you see?
Strange visions and messages of ones who came before, of their rise and their fall.
But what happens to us, Altair?
Wow,
To our
that's as
family?
fast
What
as you
does
can
the
move when
Atlas
you
say?
sprint.
Who were the ones who came before? What brought them here? How long ago?
Get rid of that thing!
This is my duty, Maria. If you are asked, say I sent the apple away. Tell them I sent it to Cyprus or Cipango, or that I dropped it into the sea. Tell them anything to keep men away from this place. This apple must not be found. Not until the time is right.
Sit a moment and rest. Well, you know, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think we are going to sit for just a moment. You know, they keep on giving us like Ubisoft giving us freaking OG Altair robes. Why can't we have like, you know, those robes? Those are pretty cool. It's just open.
Another artifact. No. You will stay here. I have seen enough for one life. Desmond?
He's talking to me?
I heard your name once before, Desmond. A long time ago. And now it lingers in my mind, like an image from an old dream. I do not know where you are, or by what means you can hear me. But I know you are listening. I have lived my life as best I could, not knowing its purpose, but drawn forward like a moth to a distant moon. And here at last, I discover a strange truth. That I am only a conduit for a message that eludes my understanding. Who are we, who have been so blessed to share our stories like this? To speak across centuries? Maybe you will answer all the questions I have asked. Maybe you will be the one to make all this suffering worth something in the end. Now, listen.
Do you hear me, Cypher? Can you see me? Ah, there you are. Good. A strange place, this nexus of time. I am not used to the calculations. That has always been Minerva's domain. I see you still have many questions.
A lot,
Who were we?
yes.
What became of us? What do we desire of you? You will have your answers. Only listen, and I will tell you how. Both before the end and after, we sought to save the world. We built vaults within which to work, each dedicated to a different method of salvation. They were placed underground to avoid the war which raged above, and also as a precaution should we fail in our efforts. Each vault's knowledge was transmitted to a single place.
America. Wow.
It was our duty, mine, Minerva's, and Juno's, to sort and sample all that was collected. We chose those solutions which held the most promise, and devoted ourselves to testing their merits. 6 we tried in succession, each more encouraging than the last, but none worked. And then the world ended.
Oh, cutscene. That was like 6? Because weren't there technically now 6 Masyaf keys? Hmm? The 5 we collected, and then the one that Altair held in the end? Hmm? Hmm. Fancy place. Yeah, nice. Hmm. Mm. Hey, you know, if anything, maybe that's the best way to die. Falling in lava or something. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's a slow cook. And painful.
The earth shook for days, the fires burned for weeks, and when the ash had settled, less than 10,000 of your kind still lived, and far fewer of ours. But we carried on, together, to rebuild, to renew. Listen, you must go there, to the place where we labored and lost. Take my words, pass them from your head into your hands. That is how you will open the way. But be warned, much still remains in flux, and I do not know how things will end, either in my time or yours.
Wait, look, his vitals are stabilizing. Something's happening. He's moving.
Desmond, can you hear me? Son?
I know what we need to do.
Well, that is indeed Revelations. And I guess they are the credits. Oh. The end of a trilogy, wow, you know. For Ezio. More enforces what I believe that, you know, they should do a trilogy with some other assassin. Because, you know, people love Edward Kenway, and, you know, I don't know. He could deserve 2 more games or something. Oh. But yeah, that is it. I enjoyed my time, of course. And now it dies me always correcting people by saying half of Ezio's name. You either say Ezio or Ezio Auditore di Firenze. Simple as that. But yeah. Now, spoiler, I did play Assassin's Creed 3, but that was like, my God, like 2014 maybe, so 10 years ago, and I pretty much just did story. I didn't do really any side stuff, because back in the day, that's all I just did. Just straight story, nothing else. So yeah. Not saying that that's next. I might have to do Liberation first. If that's the order of things. Let's see. Reconstructing island, what? Just a cop out of a frickin' allowing you to continue playing, I see. Assassin's Creed, Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, Revelations. Okay, well, that doesn't even list Liberation. I mean, I guess it's Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation. Right? So I guess maybe we play it after? So yeah, I guess it would be 3 first and then Liberation. Granted, who knows when I'm going to play 3? That's gonna be a year's time or something. Seeing I want to do a freaking Vice City next, and then a Far Cry 5, and then would be Assassin's Creed 3. So who knows how long that'll be. But whatever. I enjoyed my time with the game, apart from the little annoyances that happened. And I guess I'll do the freaking Lost Archive DLC. Should be able to bang that out in a day. If, you know, I don't totally suck at freaking that first person system. But yeah, we'll see how it all works out. I still have to try and record the weekend stuff, so we'll see. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed my playthrough of Assassin's Creed Revelations, you beautiful bastards. I pretty much did everything worthwhile. Friggin' I got 100 of the Animus fragments, and turns out they did nothing if you collected all of them. So that makes them worse than the feathers. Huh? Everyone complains about the feathers, but friggin' the fragments here literally did nothing except give me a trophy, which I believe you get a trophy for collecting all the feathers too, don't you? So you get a trophy, and you get a cutscene, and you get a reward for collecting the feathers. This, you get a trophy. Just great. Great. I'm pretty sure the only thing I would get for getting full synchronization is a trophy as well, so, you know. Probably not worth it to do. Right now, at least. But, I mean, I did everything. And look at that. People complain, whenever I have heard people complain about this game, it's like, God, I get so sick of doing all those den defense missions. I completed the entire game, and I only did the den defense mission one time. Maybe friggin' they changed it in the Ezio trilogy thing to make it less common or something. But so I can't just, you know, say that they're not valid. But I mean, I played it only once. Kind of wish I got to play it another time. Was I just that on top of, you know, keeping everything secure or something? Because friggin' we had one of our assassins just like hanging out there for so long. Our den was not locked in to where it could still be attacked, and it never happened. So I mean, didn't seem that big of a deal to me, but you know, I also participated in the freaking whole recruiting thing ad nauseum or whatever. I recruited the maximum number of recruits, got them to the highest level possible. Freaking did everything. I bought every weapon. I bought every armor. I bought every book. And the only thing I did not do was fully synchronize. And, well, you know, I did say at the beginning I wasn't really going to do that. Even though last episode, or episode before that one, I did, but, whatever, you know? The game screwed me, so I wanted to put it right. It just took a couple tries. Anywho, sorry, rambling again. Usually I imagine this is a nice reprieve. Not really, I mean, most people probably won't even watch this bit. For all the people that watch my videos, anyway. But, yeah. Whatever. I hope you enjoyed. And, I'll see you in either the next Assassin's Creed, maybe Far Cry, or if you truly love me, like I do, you will watch all my videos, of course. You know, even the ones that don't have commentary and, you know, whatever. Rambling again, I'm sorry. But I will see you in whatever is next. Bye-bye. Anything else? No? And what happens if we go back in? Anything special? Special little cutscene? Huh? No. Nothing. Fine. Oh wow, 47 points. Great. Great to know. I guess it's a bit redundant now with my outro. Freaking if I'm going to continue and do like another one. But yeah. I mean, I guess I should watch freaking the Embers or whatever they call it. I forget. Is there a second like animated Ezio thing? I don't know. But yes, the last little bit. We're going all the way to the top with this one. Yes. It's only appropriate. Man, look at that freaking 5 FPS bird. Ah, there we are. So, to conclude, look at this. Total completion 94%, 90%, 85. That's a 90, freaking 91, 85, 100, huh? 100 over here, huh? That's pretty good. Freaking, don't forget, 100 there too, you know. But then pretty much all of this is good. You know, 83% there, 100%, you know, 93. For some reason that doesn't show up, but everything's done here. 100%, 100 of 100, 22, 22, freaking 10 out of 10. Well, 106 out of 106, and 15 out of 15. Yeah. You couldn't ask for a better playthrough, guaranteed. But yes, I will go and watch Embers and cry as old Ezio Auditore fades from memory now. But yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed my playthrough, and I'll see you in whatever the hell I do next, okay? Bye-bye. For real this time. Fine. Fine. You know, you think this is... Oh, there we go. Bye-bye, for real.